Heaven's California.
Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of the AS Monaco Career Mode series. Now, last time around we did leave off and we were in first place in the league with everyone now playing their game, and we are still top of the league only by goals for. So we need to step up our results. We need to make sure that we are performing to a good standard this episode. Now, in terms of games of this episode, I haven't looked, so it'll be a first for all of us. We do have a fairly decent lineup of games. So we do have Guignol in the league. We can easily simulate that one. I'm not sure if this is a home or away game. It's an away game against Celtic. It's an away game against Marseille, a home game against Le Havre, a home game against Caen. So they're all simulated. So we're going to have to play 1, 2, 3. Because September is actually quite a busy month. I don't know why. But we have got Real Madrid in our group as well. That's something else I wanted to say. Our group is actually quite a tough one. I'd say we got Schalke and Real Madrid in our group, which is a little bit unfortunate. But this is what the squad's looking like right now. Obviously, at the end of the transfer window, we did sign ourselves Daniele Rugani from Juventus. We also picked up Lo Celso, got rid of a couple of players as well, but we still have ourselves Falcao there as well, which is good. But we're looking in good shape to go ahead and hopefully do okay this season. Trying to progress from last season, obviously, in the Champions League and stuff. Last season we did have an awesome battle with Barcelona. We couldn't quite get the job done. They did the dirty over us in France. We had to withstand some of that pressure in Barcelona. We picked up quite a few goals at the Camp Nou, but again, there's not really much I can do about that. We have got some players on international. That's Mbappe. So who else should we put on? I think we may put on either Diaz or Jean. Because we have Dyror. Maybe put Jean on something, because he can get quite high potential. So we're going to put Jean on maybe his passing, and we'll keep that there for now. But yeah, we need to try and, obviously last season we missed out in the league by a couple of goals at most. Like, again, simulation games haven't helped with that, but you know, we have to get through these at a substantial rate these seasons, otherwise it does get a little bit dry. So we will have to try and improve on that. Got to try and improve that Champions League. Domestic Cups, we did win one last season, which is fantastic. Can we go ahead and win that one again and the other one? Can we go in for a double, maybe a treble this season? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Okay then, guys, so we are into our first game of the episode then. We're against Guignol. It's tempting to make a few rotations, but the league is something we do want to try and focus on primarily. And obviously playing with a second team myself is a lot easier than simulating with a second team. So first team it is, and hopefully we'll pick up a nice result. Okay then, so we do pick up a 2-1 victory against Guignol. Silva and Lo Celso picking up goals for us, and Priva picking up a late goal for Guignol today. I'm honestly not sure why our rating is going down so much. Like, it shouldn't be. We got some more emails here. Accepted, like, friggin' players that we need new contracts. But I think Jean is a decent player, but again, I don't see us getting him any higher than about the 80 mark. Otherwise, he's going to want to try and break into the first team, and we can't really afford for that right now. So we are having to kind of tone him back a bit, if that's even a thing. But we have got this game against Celtic here then. I'm not too sure about the kit. I think I might play in their home kit. The team, let's have a look. There's a couple of changes we could make. We could take some new centre halves in there. Everyone else looks pretty much fully fit. We could play Basile over Lo Celso, seeing as well, they're about the same overall, so it only seems right that they get a fairly equal amount of matches this season. Good header there. Couldn't quite get the goal. Here's Bernardo Silva on the charge. Oh, can he wiggle his way through? Keeper makes a save. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. And Basile has fucked it as well. Oh, god damn it. Can we get on before half time then? Here's Mbappe on his left foot. He gets it. Double foot slide to grab the goal. Celtic, like the commentator was saying, our group is the group of death. Celtic, Schalke and Real Madrid and Monaco have one group. Be heck of a group if it was a Champions League campaign in real life. And Celtic have an actually strong, they're a decent strong team in FIFA. Couple of players that are quite high potential, like the Dembele guy and Sinclair. And it's been, they actually rather good defensively. With going 1-0 into half time, maybe we can grab another goal, but at the moment I'd take a 1-0. Picks up Bakayoko and he's just can't do it. Oh, lots of space. Basile. There wasn't even Basile at Jean Martino. And it's Craig Gordon making the save. Oh, God, they slipped it in. Oh, no. Oh, Sir DB. Well done there with the defensive clearance. They brought the goalkeeper up here for this final corner of the game. Can't steal the ball back though. Still can't get the ball out. Still can't get the frickin' ball out. And his shot by Forrest is gone wide. And that is the end of that game. We get a 1-0 win there. Away from home against Celtic. That's a very good result. Dominated the game. Craig Gordon, though, coming up trumps for Celtic quite a few times today. Our next game then, we are up against Olympique Marseille. We're going to just auto-replace the unavailable player. I think there's a player on a red because he's had too many yellow cards this season already. But in terms of the, it's Fabinho. In terms of the team then, we are going to make a few changes. We're going to go with, how good is this Lopez kid? He's 21. We'll give Lopez a shout. We're going to go with Germain. We're going to go with some Maximum. We're going to keep Lo Celso there. We're going to go with maybe Thyme here. See if he can do anything today. Although we should have Bennett L. Yeah. Ike Benacer. Like why isn't he ever being selected? He's a decent player. Jorge is going to be coming in. We got Rigani and Glick in the centre half positions. We can play Torre. We're going to bring some new subs as well. We're going to bring forward Dime. Falcao can come as our striker. We're going to bring in... Ooh, let's bring Ruiz Diaz. We're going to bring Jean as well, I think. Yeah, we'll bring Jean as well. For Lamar, that looks good. Defensively wise, we can bring with us Diallo and Ekigie, and we'll also bring Bradashile for today's match as well. Kind of a mixed second team-ish team, but you know what? You got to give some players a chance, and hopefully today will be a day we can do so. Oh, what a shot. Saved by the keeper. So far, this game has been so boring. Like, Olympique Marseille don't want to come out and attack. And that just makes the game really slow and really boring. They're just passing it around the back. Look, they're still passing it around the freaking back. Come on, Lo Celso! Goalkeeper makes a save again. The game has been so boring. They play so defensively and they just can't make any breakthroughs. Jean, the goalkeeper makes another annoying save. Another header, Glick, another save by the keeper. Shit, here comes Payet. Whips one in. Oh my goodness. Over this left hand side then. With Diaz, he's going to try and run it in. Here's Alan. Jamartinho gets the goal late on. 86th minute. That was a very, very close finish there. Jamartinho, Alison Maxwell makes the space at last. Pops it in for him. One touch. Beautiful finish. Experience there from Jamartinho, showing good pitch awareness. And maybe, just maybe, has won us the match. I don't know what foot Jean is. Okay, he's probably not left-footed, seeing as that was an awful shot. But we do get a 1-0 victory there, away from home against Marseille. Should have been a lot more. The goalkeeper in the sticks did make quite a few good saves. So we do have a game here then against Havre FC. The team is looking fully fit, so we can play the first team. We have a look at the league table though. Top 6. PSG all the way down in 11th. They have lost 3 games. So maybe this could be our opportunity to bite. We've got to get a good string of games in. Because PSG, I would say, would make a good comeback. But we have got a game here. Simulation against Havre AC. Let's see if we can pick up a result. 2-0 win then. Sidibe getting a slight injury. But Mendy and Lamar picking up the goals today. Okay then, so we do have an injury to Sidibe then. He's out for 2 weeks. Bit of a blow, but I'm sure we'll make do about him. But we are going to go up to this game then against Kine, who are quite high up in the table. They're 6th place, but we're still going to be simming this one then. We got Sidibe, who is a little bit whacked, so we'll play Torre there, and we'll get into the game against Kine. Hopefully we can get another win. It's going to be close, but Kine shouldn't be that high up. Their team isn't that good compared to ours. Ours is probably one of, if not the best in the league at the moment. Probably closely followed by PSG, who didn't seem to make any... Okay, so Torre's got an injury. Lo Celso got a goal. Mbappe got a goal. Lamar got 2. But now we got Torre and... Thingamabob, Sidibe injured. How injured is he going to be? He's out for 5 months. Wow. That's a blow. Because now I don't know who I'm going to play there. Because we have 2 injured ones. Like, who else is going to play there? Are we seriously having to play Egagier there? He's not great, is he? He's going to have to play there. Egagier is going to have to come into the team at a position that he doesn't really like to play, but... Oh, excuse me. He's going to have to play there. It's a Saturday today, so some people may be on this video. I should mention this actually. So thinking, should this be a random game? I'm still getting it ready. Today is the final day. For any of you wishing to put your input in what game we should play, there's a straw poll in the video with the video titled "What should I play next?" or "What game should I play next?" One of the two. So if you would like to have an input there, then feel free to go and click on that video and put your opinion into the straw poll. But we have got a final game of the episode here then against Schalke. Sidibe is saying that he can't be ready already, can he? Is he actually okay to play? Hasn't been 2 weeks since he got injured, was it? Yeah, Sidibe, you are frigging whacked. We're going to have to play Egagier. We have to play Egagier. We don't really have much of a choice. The rest of the first team is all fit, so that's fine. But we do need to try and get a win here then against Schalke. They're a solid team. A couple good players. Can't really think of any. They got Fairman in goal, obviously. They do still have Kolsjanik in this game. However, they won't be next season. He will be moving off to Arsenal, which is a bit of an interesting signing for Arsenal. But you know, it's Arsene Wenger, and obviously just signing a 2-year deal. He does need to bring some players in, and if that's what he did want to bring in, then that's fair enough to him. Free kick opportunity here then. We got Lamar on this one. Can we bend it round maybe? Oh, it's good. It's a save by Fairman. What a save by Fairman there. That's a beautiful free kick by Lamar. Going top bins. Whoa, that was a massive save. Mbappe, oh, what a shot. Can Lamar finish it up? He can. And it's a goal for Thomas Lamar in the 11th minute. That was a heck of a thumping shot by Mbappe here. Look at that. Turned around beautifully. Used a bit of sprint. Banged it at the keeper. But Lamar tucks it away rather nicely and gets his first goal in the Champions Cup as well. It's Mbappe. Can he get it? He can. It's 2-0. And Schalke are being embarrassed here then. We're at home, and at home this team is formidable. That's why I can easily simulate a lot of our home games, if not all of them this season. Maybe only PSG. That would be one that we would need to be not simulating. However, PSG aren't that good in the leagues at the moment. I've just lost my ability to speak English. PSG aren't doing so good in the league so far. So when we come again to our home game against PSG, depending where they are in the league, we may even be able to simulate that one as well. Oh, shot saved by Sabasic. Oh, it's a shot by Schalke. And Schalke get the goal. Buckstaller getting a goal there for Schalke. Oh my goodness. Oh, Sabasic, good resave. Good resave. A good resave. I meant to say good reflexes shown. Oh my goodness, no! Schalke make it 2-2. And they have definitely cranked up the tempo now. Eric Maximin Choupo-Moting grabbing the goal. I'm not really too impressed with the team so far. This second half, they've been pretty lacklustrous. That's it then. We get a 2-2 draw there. Schalke played very well in that second half. A very equal game, but I mean, there was a couple of saves from each goalkeeper there. Fairly equal, and Real Madrid have just picked up a loss to Celtic, which is absolutely fantastic, because that means we all go top of our Champions League group. Let's just have a look here. We've only played 6 or 7 games. Benzia has frigging scored 10 goals. 10. Ridiculous amount of goals there. But to end the episode then, we will be having a look at our monthly scouting update. So only going to be looking for high, very good potential players like this one here, 16-year-old Patrick Peters. Again, look, 15, 73 to 94, possibly. We want to be, I don't know, maybe not bringing out so many into the first team. There's a Belgian here. I mean, he looks okay. All the rest here, like, their names would be very hard for me to pronounce anyway. But anyone here from France? No, not really. So all these can be rejected. But that is going to end it for today's episode then, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, remember to smash the like button, comment and share this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Having a look at the league table then. We are 3 points clear, which is great to see. Still no PSG in the top 6, which is also good to see as well. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Good.